It is bigger. It is considerably bigger. What's up, everyone? It's been a while. It's been a busy year, but this was my Mini 3 Pro and has been absolutely phenomenal for me this year, up until last week when its sensors didn't detect a tree branch and it didn't stop. So it just reversed and hit a tree and then went straight down into the river. It was in there for about 3 hours. The owner of the venue very kindly got on his waders and got it out for me. But that now leaves me stuck with a bunch of batteries that I can't use. An RC1 controller, that's really pointless. And left me pondering for probably 10 days. Should I get the DJI Air 3S or the Mini Pro 5? Now, I don't have the money to buy both and compare each of them for you. There are videos out there that do that. What this video is kind of to explain why I went with the Air 3S. So I went over every single possible scenario, over every tech spec. And for me, with the wedding videos that I'm doing, it's really about setting the stage in the morning. So getting those really nice panoramic shots, sort of panning through. And also just getting some sort of the guest interactions candidly without being too much of a distraction. So the two reasons why I went for this was the 24 and the 70, make it really versatile to get really good quality different lengths, and also it's a lot quieter from what I've seen on other reviews. So I'm hoping that once it's like 20 meters up in the sky, people won't really hear it and I can just get candid sort of aerial footage of people enjoying themselves. Whereas the Mini 3 Pro, that was a bit of a buzzer. It was quite high pitched, quite whiny. Absolutely phenomenal to chuck in the bag and not even think twice about. So I am truly gutted. If anyone knows how to fix these things, feel free to reach out. You can give me money for the controller and the batteries, but you can have this for free because I think it's fucked. But if you can make it work, all more to you. So, in the Air 3S Fly More combo, you get this really cool little bag, which you sort of open up, and everything is sort of there for you. So I was just about to open all this, and I thought, I've not filmed a video in ages, I've got time, let's chuck something up. So, for those of you who are interested into the gear side of things, me mainly, this video is for you. So, first we've got, that's the drone. That is huge! Okay, that's nice. Propellers, ND filters, controller, and batteries. Wow, they are huge. Okay, I'm going to do a size comparison as well to the Mini 3 Pro, which I think is a similar size to the Mini 5 Pro, and this Fly More kit, because wow, it is packed. Okay, I'll probably leave that. This comes with like sort of a foam insert. I'll probably leave that in the bag. I'm not sure if I'll use this bag. Of all the drones I've had, I've never actually used their Fly More bags that they come with. I've got a bunch stashed over here. So this is actually the one that came with the Mini 3 Pro. It's a nice little bag. It's honestly never seen the light of day outside. And it's just stuffed with my Godox bags for my flashlights because I don't use those either. But in terms of like the bag sizes, they're quite different. So if you want something a bit more compact to sort of walk around with, chuck in the boot of your car, it's probably a bit easier. But I went for this. I didn't know what the bag was going to look like, but I went for this because I thought if I want to do this YouTube thing, I probably need a better camera to take out with me when I do landscape photography videos and other shit like that. So I figured, why not? It was also, I found a really good Black Friday deal. So the Mini 5 Pro with the combo, with the same RC2 controller, was like 980 minimum for anywhere I can find it. And then I found a really good deal on the Air 3S, and then I emailed the company and said, any chance you can give me some more discount? And they said, no, but we had this returned and the box is slightly scratched, so it's all good. It's not, none of this has even been opened. So it's always worth emailing to see if anyone's had returns. So I got this for 1,100. So super happy with that bargain. So I'll fast forward through this. I'll get this all out the bags and we'll just look at everything side by side. Oh, also, I'm filming this on the DJI 360 just because I'm about to move house and don't really have anything set up. So got a little light PC sort of running from that, and it's got the DJI Mic Mini. Let me know how it sounds. I'm not going to edit any of the video. I'm just going to chop it up and cut it up and chuck it up. Let me know how it comes across. Okay. Oh. Yeah. So the other reason I went for this, why this was even a consideration for me, in the UK with the restrictions I have and the licensing I have, this is legal for me to fly the same way I would fly the DJI Mini 3 Pro, 5 Pro. So in the UK, which is where I work, this is perfect. I don't need to fuck about with anything else. Got the RC2 controller here as well, which I think on the face of it is basically like for like. It's just got these antennas that help it with its distance and sort of aerial projection. So that is what that is. I'm not sure if that's going to help me with my specific use case. The annoying thing is this controller wouldn't work with this or the Mini 5 Pro. It's one thing that really pisses me off with DJI. They sort of lock their system out every single year, so you're forced to, maybe not every year, but every other year, you're forced to upgrade to the new controller and the new bullshit and all the extra firmware and all that extra crap. Just give me the new drone, let it work with the shit I've got, and save me money, please. That's all I ask. I know it's a real pain in the ass for the FPV guys. Luckily, I'm not into that because that would be headaches. But, you know, I mean, the controller feels nice. It's good. It's got the same sort of feel. I like that it's a bit more recessed under the thumbs here. So that feels like that's going to just sit in your hands a bit nicer while you're flying around. I do wish they had a better mechanism for these thumbsticks. It's so fucking annoying to have to take them out and screw them in. They should just be able to like click them in and fold them down. And just like put it in a setting where it unlocks them and you can just fold them in. Or make them so they click in all the way and you don't have to fuck about with it. But no, that's nice. It'll do the job, right? So hopefully they are not too flimsy or too breakable, but that's nice. I will probably want to get a screen protector. Looking at the RC2, actually, considering this is just lived in my camera bag, being chucked about, not really being looked after, it's not too bad. That's okay. The big difference, and this is what shocked me, Christ, this is your battery footprint. So you're going from that to this. They are huge. And shit, I think, how do you get these? Okay, well, that's quite firm. One of these weighs the same to my mind. One of these weighs roughly the same as all three of these do. That's mental. To keep that in your backpack. So I will probably not put this in my main camera bag. Considering I only use this for specific moments and I'm not using it consistently throughout the day, I think it's fine for this to live in this little satchel on its side. And then we've got these ND filters. Oh yeah, well now I'll have a look at these lenses in a minute actually. So we've got these ND filters. That's quite a nice case, you know. Oh, they look really good. So it looks like they magnetically attach. I guess we're taking this off now. I always worry about the gimbal and we're going to fuck it up. There's instructions here, Chris. Read the instructions. Nah, just pull. Press here to remove gimbal protector. Well, I'm pressing, mate. Oh, you need to press quite hard. Okay. Oh, there's foam. More foam. Well, that can fuck off. That's a nice looking sensor, guys. That's a nice looking camera. Yeah, wow, that's really big. Okay, that's quite the difference. And once you've got the propellers on there as well, that's going to be, yeah, that's pretty big. And I think in the wind, this is just going to be performing so much better. It's going to be way more stable. The LiDAR on this is going to be way better than the Mini 3 Pro. I know the Mini 5 Pro and this were kind of on par with its sensing and tracking. Although I did see a few videos where the tracking was a bit shit. Sort of like running through trees and stuff. I'm not planning on doing any of that. But for what I need, I think this is going to be absolutely perfect. It's about getting the right tool for the right job. So that's it. That's the DJI Air 3S. And that's hello for me this year. I don't think you've heard from me since January. So I'll try and put another 1 or 2 up before Christmas. Peace. Yeah, whatever. No one else reads those stickers, right? Who needs warning labels?